Welcome guys, and welcome back on this channel. Today we are talking about the topic cryptos. I have bought cryptos again, and in this video I will show you what I have bought, why I have bought, and what is my plan for the future. So first, I bought some Bitcoin Cash, but in my CFD account, so it's not real Bitcoin Cash, it's just reflect the price. And this is the Bitcoin Cash CFD, and as you see, here are my entries. I already made a little profit here. I will show you this profit here in a screenshot. And yeah, this is my Bitcoin Cash CFD position, but I also bought real crypto assets, and I have a list for you what I have bought and where my entries are. So this coins I have bought, first Ontology, my entry price is $0.31. Then I have bought Litecoin, there is my entry $33.4. Then XLM, which is Stellar or Lumen, which I have bought at $0.035. Then I also bought real Bitcoin Cash. There I got it cheaper than in the CFDs for around $170. Then I bought Ethereum around $113, and I also bought IOTA at a price of $0.11. So right now they are all in the profits, which is really nice. I also put you the list from the coins that I bought into the video description, so if you wanna see it again, you can just watch it there. And now I will show you why I have bought back into cryptos. There are a couple of reasons, and now I will show them to you. The first one is when we go into the daily chart. In the last drop, we saw very high volume, which is a good indication that the weak hands sold their coins and the strong hands bought back in. That is the first indication. The second one is the Fear and Greed Index. Maybe you already know that. Fear and Greed Index just show the sentiment of the market, and it's most likely a contrarian indicator. So if the market shows extreme fear, it's actually strong buy, because everybody is panicking and think, oh shit, it will go lower. And when it's overconfident, then it might be a strong sell. I can give you a little example for this. I remember when we are here at almost 14k, the Fear and Greed Index show overconfident at a level of 99 from a maximum of 100. And after this happens, you know what happens, the market goes down again. And here, or even right now, it's the opposite. So actually it is extreme fear, so that is also another good indicator. And to verify the Fear and Greed Index, you can always do that by yourself. Just go into a crypto group, a trading group, but with normal people that have average education about the markets, and then you can find comments. And I picked some comments out of a group. It is a German group, so the comments are in German, but I will translate them to you in English. If you're German, then you also can read it by yourself. And in this group, someone has posted, I have bought this and this coin, and then I'm reading the comments, And the first comments I see is, you buy at the beginning of crisis, okay. Second comment, which is under another post where someone asked, when do you buy back in? And here, second comment, this guy is saying, I will buy back in if it's below 1000. Another comment, if it's at 1200. Here another one. Next stop, 1200 euros. Here someone is saying never. And then here is another one, small pump before the next drop. And the last comment is dead cat. And I could go on and on and on with these comments. There are so many of them. But I just want to show you an example how you can verify that the fear and greed index is right. So now we are coming to the next point, which is our own indicator, which I'm showing you right now. And in this indicator, you can see how many buyers are in this market. And as you can see here, where the price was very high, also the amount of buyers are very high. And that indicates that there most likely will come a drop in price in the next time, which in this case was right. And after this drop, you see that very much buyers are got kicked out, which confirm the theory with the high volume that I told you in the beginning. And what you are seeing right now is that even if Bitcoin has already from its low going up 93%, the indicator with the people that are buying is still very low. That means right now the people are not really interested in buying cryptos, even if the price goes up, which you can also see in the fear and greed index. We are already, as I showed you before, 93% up, and the fear and greed index is still at 21. In this stage, the fear and greed index rapidly goes up. I think at this price level, around 8,000, if I remember right, it was about 70 or 80. So very high compared to now. So, and this indicator that I have showed you before, so our own indicator, is for us a proof that this is correct, and our indicator is also like a contrarian indicator. So if the amount of buyers are very low, then it is very likely that the price goes up. And that is why we are very bullish when this indicator shows such lows. So, and also in the CFDs, in my Bitcoin cash position, there is also another indicator which we are using. This is a floating moving average. So I mean that where you see here it got red, here it got white. It also can be green or whatever color I would like to choose, but for me personal, I like it the most if white is up and red is down. And you see here we hit the low levels of our own indicator, and then we are waiting for this confirmation here, where this is by the way a floating moving average. It is a little bit customized and it's not lagging. And when this indicator turns around into white, it confirms the price action. And that was the point where I opened my first Bitcoin Cash CFD positions. You can see I also added another positions right here, which are also right now in the profit. And the reasons why I have added more positions in my CFD account is the reason that I have shown you before. That is that this amount of buyers are still very low, and this is a good indication that the trend goes on. So now we are coming to the last point. What is the plan? I plan to hold this position, so the CFD position as well as the real crypto assets, for a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. And now I will explain to you why. At the time, cryptos and stock markets are highly correlated, and we expect a further drop in the stock markets, so most likely between the end of May till mid-June. And if the stock markets and the cryptos then still be correlated, we will see also another drop in the cryptos. And if that should be the case, then we will also see this in the crypto indicators, which I have showed you right before. So, final summary, we think that this will be the most probable scenario, that both will drop again, and that is why I plan to hold this position in the midterm time frame and then buy back in when it will turn bullish again. But of course, there can be changes, and if there should be any changes, I will update you again. So if you don't want to miss out, then subscribe to this channel and make sure to activate the bell icon so YouTube can notify you when I will upload a new video. And if you have any questions about what I have talked today, just write it in the comments. If you like this video, then hit the like button. And now I will say bye bye, have a great time, and I will see you in the next video.